Hey guys, so today we're going to be decorating a cake to look like a sunshine, and it's going to be really cute. It's going to have a little smiley face and some blushies, and it's going to look super cute, and it's continuing with the whole summer vibe, summer theme that we got going on here. So yeah, let's get started. So first we're going to start by making a vanilla buttercream frosting. So I'm just sifting 3 cups of powdered sugar into a large bowl. Now in a separate bowl, using my stand mixer, I'm putting in 2 sticks of softened butter, and I'm going to beat that on a medium setting until it's smooth and has lightened in color. This should take about 3 minutes. Now using our sifted powdered sugar from earlier, we are going to pour in half a cup at a time of the powdered sugar, and we're going to beat that in until it's been incorporated. And just keep repeating that step of adding in half a cup of powdered sugar, then beat it in until it's incorporated, and just continue doing that until you've used up all 3 cups of the powdered sugar. Once you've got all your powdered sugar incorporated, we are now going to beat our frosting on a very high speed for about 10 seconds just to lighten the color of the frosting. Now I'm just taking 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract and a pinch of salt, and then we are going to beat this in until it's all combined. And now I'm just pouring in 2 tablespoons of milk, and I'm just beating that in until it's combined. To save some time, I just decided to use a boxed cake mix, so I'm just using a vanilla cake mix, but you could use whatever type of flavor cake you would like. So I put my cake batter into 2 6-inch pans, and now I just put one of my cakes onto a cake board and I frosted the center, and also I leveled my cakes. Now I just put the other cake on top and I frosted the entire cake with a thin layer of frosting, and that is called a crumb coat. That seals in all the crumbs so that we don't get any on our colorful yellow frosting that we're going to put on later. And once you've finished your crumb coat, you can now put your cake into the fridge to chill for about 30 minutes to an hour. Now that my cake has chilled, I am now taking a thin layer of yellow frosting and I'm just covering the cake with this thin layer of yellow frosting, not globbing on thick globs, just a very thin layer because we need the rest for our piping tip. Once you finish that, your cake can now go back in the fridge for another 30 minutes to an hour. So now I put my yellow frosting into a piping bag with an open star tip, and I'm just going all around the cake, piping individual little dots, and all I'm doing is just squeezing the bag and pulling up, and that's how you get those little star shapes. Now that we've got our cake all frosted, it's time to move on to the fondant decorations. So I just rolled out a little piece of yellow fondant, and now I'm cutting a teardrop shape. And I'm just freehanding this with a knife, as you could see. But if you want a template, you could always just print that out on Google. But I'm just freehanding this, and you need to make 11 of these teardrops. Now to make the eyes, I just rolled out a piece of black fondant, and I'm using this circle cookie cutter to cut out 2 black eyes. To make the pupils for the eyes, I just rolled out a little piece of white fondant, and I took actually the tip of one of my piping tips, and I used that as a small little cookie cutter to cut out small little white pupils. For the smile, I just took a little piece of black fondant and I rolled it out into a line, and then I just bended the edges to make it into a smile. Now to make the blushies, I rolled out some pink fondant and I took the back of one of my piping tips and used it as a cookie cutter, and it cut out 2 little circles for the blushies. Now the final step before we put our decorations onto the cake, I am taking a little paintbrush and some water, and I'm just putting that on the back of the white pupils because water acts as an adhesive, so this will help me glue the white part to the black part. Now it's finally time to put our fondant pieces onto the cake. So I'm taking all 11 of our teardrop shapes and I'm sticking that all around the cake, and I put 2 toothpicks into each of these 11 pieces, and that helps it stick into the cake and stay sturdy in the cake. Now the final step is just to place on all the face pieces. So you got your eyes, your mouth, and the blushies. And this is our beautiful finished sunshine cake. I love it. It's so adorable and so colorful. It just totally reminds me of summer just because it's so vibrant and beautiful, and I love it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe because I post every Tuesday, and comment down below any questions or suggestions for what I should bake next. And my social medias are in the description, so go follow me, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!